Alright, good morning ladies and gentlemen. Today what we are going to be working on is we're going to be working on identifying fractions are equivalent even if their numerators and denominators are different. So what this video is going to do is this is going to show you a program that we're going to use on our Chromebooks. So what I need you to do when you're going to be doing this, you're going to be going to your Google Classroom and you're going to be going to Math. Now the first link that you're going to see is it says fraction and decimal and percentiles, ABC, yeah. You're going to go ahead and click on this. This is going to go ahead and take you to where it says virtual manipulatives, fraction, decimals, percents. I'm going to go ahead and click on go. Now you're going to see a whole lot of different directions and everything to do. I'm going to go ahead and take you through here. So as soon as you go down to these directions page, you want to go ahead and see where this little arrow is, where the little finger point is. Go ahead and click on that. And this is going to take you right here. What we're going to be looking at today are two things. First off, this little fractions tab. I'm going to click on fractions, and I'm going to see fractions all the way from 1 all the way down to 1/12. That's the first thing we're going to be looking at. The second thing we're going to be looking at is this little pencil right here. So watch what I do here. If I click on, let's just say I want to show 1/2. If I click on the 1/2, click it once, it's going to go ahead. You might not be able to see it, but it's going to click a 1/2 fraction on my screen. Now watch what happens when I go ahead and click my fractions tab. That goes back. Now I can go ahead and drag this around just like we've done before. Okay? Now notice if I keep my finger on it, it's going to go ahead and show a couple things. Shows that it's a 0.5 for a decimal point and 50% for a fraction tile. If I go and click on it again, let's just say I want to do 1/3. And here we have a 1/3, and I can manipulate it that way. Now, something else I want you to take a look at is if you take a look up here at this pencil up here, and if I click on that, now what I can do is I can go ahead and actually draw using this pencil. Now, it's not meant to kind of scribble. What it's meant to do is it's meant to show things like this. Watch what I do here. I can go ahead and click on that, and I can say that, oh, this is 1/2 right there. This is meant to label. So we're going to be using this program today to be figuring out if fractions are equivalent or not. So what does that mean? Oh, one thing I also want to show you. If I click on this eraser, it'll go ahead and erase the very last thing that I created. All right? Mainly with a pencil. So I can go ahead and color up that, click on that, and it basically does that. So let's just say if I wanted to show if 2/2 were equivalent to 2/3, would they be equivalent to each other? Meaning, would they be equal? Well, obviously, these are lined up. These are different sizes, so I'd say no, that 1/2 is not the same. 2/2 is not the same as 2/3. So that's what we're going to be looking at today. All right, thanks for checking in, ladies and gentlemen, and I'll talk to you later.